Have you ever woken up to the feeling that something is in the room with you, not a burglar, not a loved one, but something smaller, something sitting silently in the corner, watching you? Now imagine this. You turn your head toward the shadows, and the doll you've owned since childhood is no longer where you left it. Some people swear that in the dead of night their dolls do more than move. They whisper, they call your name, and once you hear their voices, you'll never sleep the same again. Dolls are as old as civilization itself. In ancient Egypt, they were carved from wood, decorated with beads, and treated as spiritual companions. In Greece and Rome, dolls were offered to the gods. Throughout centuries, they were never just toys, and they were vessels. And maybe that's why so many stories exist of dolls that don't stay silent. Because once something becomes a vessel, something else might decide to live inside it. Let's start with Robert. He looks innocent enough, just a boy-sized doll dressed in a sailor suit. But Robert the doll is locked behind glass in a museum in Key West, Florida, because of what he said and done. Visitors report faint whispers echoing through the hall when no one else is around. Some hear tapping on the glass. Others swear Robert has muttered their names in a voice too soft, too human. And the curse? Those who mock him or forget to ask permission before taking a picture often face terrible accidents, sudden illness, even death. Letters fill the museum walls. Apologies from people begging Robert to forgive them. It seems Robert doesn't just stare, he speaks. Thousands of miles away in Japan, another doll is said to whisper. The Okiku doll. Legend says it belonged to a young girl who died tragically. Her spirit, lonely, searching, entered the doll. Now her hair grows on its own. Priests who guard her claim they hear a child's voice at night, soft giggles, or the sound of someone breathing close by. Imagine walking through that quiet temple at midnight and hearing a child whisper your name from behind glass. Most of you have heard of Annabelle, but the movies only tell part of the story. The real Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll locked away by paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. People who've encountered her describe not just movements but voices. One man reported hearing a young woman crying softly in the room where Annabelle was kept. When he turned on the lights, no one was there. Only the doll, sitting smiling as if she knew what he had heard. Think about it. A whisper is one of the most intimate sounds in the world. It's not meant for the crowd, it's meant for you. So when people say they hear dolls whispering at night, it feels personal, as if the doll knows you, as if it has been waiting, just for you. Case 4, the Forgotten Doll of Eastern Europe. In a small village in Eastern Europe, a family inherited an antique porcelain doll. At first it was admired, a pretty heirloom, but the daughter told her parents that the doll spoke to her after bedtime. Not in playful chatter, but in warnings. It whispered about accidents before they happened. It whispered about people dying in the village, and before the news reached them, the parents locked the doll in the attic. Yet every morning, it returned to the daughter's bed, and the whispers never stopped. Eventually, the family abandoned the house altogether, but the doll is said to still sit in the window waiting for a new family to listen. So what are these dolls? Are they cursed objects? Are they haunted vessels? Or are they alive in ways we don't understand? Each story shares the same detail, the whispers, the faint words heard only when you're alone, too quiet for the world, but loud enough to chill your soul. And if whispers are meant to be secret, then what secrets are these dolls trying to share? Tonight, when you turn off the lights, look around your room. Maybe you still have an old toy, a forgotten doll sitting silently in the corner. Listen closely, because if you hear something soft, a faint laugh, or your name spoken in the dark, don't answer. Because once you do, you might never stop hearing it again.